up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, before we start today's video, I just want to hop in and talk to you guys about today's sponsor. So, as you guys know, I partner with Dossier for like multiple times. I basically partner with them every month. They basically send me a new perfume every month for me to show to you guys. And I love it when you guys use my discount code because I get like a notification about it, and I'm very excited that you use it. So I'm very thankful. So thank you so much. So before we start today's video, I just want to talk to you about the perfumes that they sent me today and how you can retrieve them. So yeah, so they were kind enough to send me another perfume. They sent me another one, but it's with my mom because I got that for her birthday. Anyway, she has that perfume, and I'm going to show you guys my perfume that I got for myself. Dossier has an online website that features all the perfumes, men, women's, and for you, and their link is down in my description, and it will send you to their Dossier website. Dossier reproduces classic high-end luxury scents at a fraction of the price. They have a free risk system, and it allows you to try the perfumes before committing to them. Every bottle comes with a small sample that you can try and weigh before unsealing the 50ml bottle. If you decide to return the scent, they also offer a standard 30-day return period in which you guys can return any unsealed 50ml Dossier perfume and get a full refund, no questions asked. The affordability of their perfume is that any scent is $29, while designer scents range from $50 to $280 in retail. So I get a lot of their floral perfumes because I just love the scent of floral, and it's the names that catch my eye too, because floral, like flowers, I mean, they smell really good, and my favorite flower is pink tulips. Love pink tulips. But floral is just a very, I don't know, eye-catching name to me. Like, my dress is floral print, my ring is floral print. I mean, like, everything, I love flowers. This time I got floral marshmallow, and if that doesn't like make you like want it, I don't know what does, because floral marshmallow sounded like such a unique name perfume. I don't know. This one smells just amazing. So this one, it looks like this, and this was in the women's collection of the Dossier perfume bottles. And what I love about Dossier, I say it in every one of my videos, these are magnetic lids. Like, that's awesome. I have about 15 Dossier perfumes, and I love to take them for traveling, and I use them for my dance. Everyone used this one for the dance because it smells so good. So all the friend group that went to the dance together, before we went to take pictures, we used this perfume because it smelled that good. But yeah. So this perfume bottle is a dupe of the Killian's Love Don't Be Shy perfume bottle, and the retail price from this bottle is $240. Guess how much I got this bad boy for? $29. But yeah, $240 to a $29 50ml bottle. These bottles last forever. I just want you to know, like, these bottles last forever. And you get to use my discount code, which is even better because that lowers your money down too. So you can click the link down in my description so you can go check out Dossier and get one of their scents, because their scents are on top. Like, they're the best. So if you need to get your girlfriend a present, your mom a present, your dad a present, since they have boy perfumes on there too, or yourself something to treat yourself, go to Dossier and get a $29 bottle of perfume. So like all my other discount codes for Dossier, my discount code is JordynV10, but it's a capital J, Jordan, with a capital V, and then the number 10, and that gives you 10% off your discount code of a 29 50ml bottle of Dossier luxurious perfume dupes. That is amazing. So yeah, make sure to go ahead and check them out. My discount code JordynV10 for 10% off. Link down in the description, and so will all the extra information. So yeah, that is it for my little sponsorship portion. Now into the Q&A that you guys have been waiting for. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So in today's video, we are going to start off by saying happy summer to you guys. I got out of school, I think it was like May 19th is when we got out of school. It is officially almost 1 month of being out of school, and if you have seen my posting schedule, there's only been 2 videos that have been posted within a month. So there's that. So today's video, I'm going to be answering all of you guys' questions that I asked you guys on my community tab. I told y'all can ask any question that you want, and y'all did all the questions that y'all wanted to ask. So I'm going to be answering those today, and it's going to be a very real Q&A about what has happened so far this summer, and just answering your guys' questions. And I think I'm going to do this every month because I've seen a lot of people do these Q&A videos every month, and I feel like there's a lot that happens in my life that you don't know within like a time period. So I think I'm going to do one of these Q&A videos every month, just a life update about, you know, what's going on. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. Kind of scared because I've already seen some of you guys' questions, and I have to be truthful, so let's do this. Okay, the first question is, will any of your middle school friends be at your high school? So everyone that I've been friends with this year is going to the high school. None of them plan on moving, I hope, because I have not been informed about that, but most of my friends plan on going to the high school. We have been with each other since our intermediate school, so 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and now we're going into 9th, and so we are just all going together as a group, and my friends are like my favorite thing, so if they do end up moving, that is something that I don't think I could handle. But yes, all the friends that I have right now are going to high school with me, and I'm super excited but super nervous because I don't know how I'm going to handle being in a classroom or going to a school with 18-year-olds. This is going to be a way different situation than it was in middle school because, I don't know, I'm like very scared for my life because we're going to be freshmen, and freshmen get treated differently because of us being the new incomers of the high school. So I'm kind of scared of going to a high school with 18-year-olds. Yeah, okay, the next question is, how has your mental health been going? So as y'all saw in my last video, my skincare, self-care, day prep, whatever, prep for summer type video, at the end of the video, I was just draining with tears, and it was just not a good day that day. My mental health has been going up a lot. It was down because of relationship problems and family problems. I mean, like, it was I did not make a good decision type of problem, and so that's why I was crying at the end of the video. I just did not make a good decision, and there was a consequence. So yeah, I have consequences for my actions, and I got that consequence, but now we're happy, and our mental health has been going up. It has been amazing. After that point, I went to my basketball camp with all my friends. That was really fun. We got to have that college experiment in the dorms and playing basketball against older people in varsity, so that was so much fun to do. I was like, if you ask Emily and Katie and Brindlin and all them, I was terrified for my life. Like, I thought I was going to be the worst basketball player out there. I thought I was going to die because we were going against varsity, and it was a different feeling. I've never felt that before, and I haven't played basketball since basketball season. It's just been like practice and stuff, so it was kind of scary, but we did really good, and I had a really good time having that college experiment, and therefore my mental health has gone up because I've been able to see my friends and do all the fun stuff this summer. So my mental health has gone up. It's just hard when you make a decision, you get a consequence, and when you're also, on a side note, doing work and starting your own business. So we'll get to that later. Okay, so the next question is, do you plan on doing any extracurricular activities like student council, sports, etc.? So I do have my extracurricular activities ready. So one activity that I'm doing is AVID, which is a college experiment program, and so basically every year for the 4 years that you're in high school, you get to go see 2 colleges a year, and so we get to just go and learn about college life, and it helps you pick the college you want to go to, and it helps you be more organized with your life. That way when you go to college, you're not stressed out and you're not organized at all. You're very organized. So that is what AVID is. It just basically like helps you be organized and pick the college that you want to, and like kind of like get ready for college. Even though you're going to be a freshman in high school, you do that program for 4 years, and each year you get to go visit 2 colleges. At least you get to go see 8 colleges within the 4-year range that you have in high school. That way you have a little bit of experience of 8 colleges out of the million that are out there. But I don't know, it just helps you be more organized, and everyone asks me what I'm going to do when I grow up and what college I'm going to go to, and I have no answer. So I was like, you know what, let's take AVID. I need to be more organized. I'm like a really organized person, but not really now. So yeah, I have like major OCD when things are misplaced, words are not spelled correctly. It just like gets on my everlasting nerves, but then I hate when I get corrected. So we have to work on that. Also, another extracurricular activity I'm doing is basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport of all time. Basketball is the best. So I'm going to be doing basketball. Don't know how high I'm going to go. If I'm going to go to varsity or whatever, how that's going to work. So I don't have the mindset, but I have the ability, is what my coach told me. So yeah. And then the last extracurricular activity I'm doing is musical theater. Musical theater is one of my favorite things I've done. When I was in 7th grade, I was a technician, so I made all the props and I helped with lights, curtain, you know, I just like helped, because you're a technician, you just go around and watch them have the musical experiments and you are a technician. And then after that, it's like I could sing, but I didn't know if I could act, and I'm a very dramatic person. It's bad, but I was just wanting to experiment it like that year, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it next year. And my plan was to be in musical theater in 7th grade, but I got misplaced into being in a theater class and not musical theater. So My plan was originally to be in musical theater, and so as the year went on, I got the hint that that's not musical theater class. That's a regular musical, like that's a regular theater class, not a musical theater class. So this year I took musical theater. One of the best experiences I have ever done in my life. I was obsessed. I was Moana for this year's musical. When we performed Moana, there were so many kids that were obsessed with Moana, and they just came and took pictures and complimented me, and that was like the best feeling of my life. I've never had that many compliments, that many little kids come and take pictures. I probably had like, I don't know, 250 kids come take a picture with me. It was so, I don't know, it was a lot of kids, but it was so like, it brought a big smile to my face and to theirs, and it was just like the cutest little thing ever. And apparently I was a good actor, and I loved singing Moana. That was like my favorite thing to do. So yeah, I think that's one of my favorite things to do. And if I have to pick between athletics and musical theater when I get to high school, because I know there's a conflict with that, it's going to be athletics, because athletics is my #1 priority with my grades and stuff. Musical theater is just an activity that I love to do, but I also want to make that like happen together. And then I don't know if this is an extracurricular, but I'm also doing cosmetology for hair, nails, and makeup, like that cosmetology range. You have to get 1,000 hours in, and then you can do people's hair when you get out of high school, so I feel like that's gonna be fun. So yeah, those are my extracurricular activities for high school. The next question is, are you nervous or excited for high school? I'm definitely nervous. I'm very excited to see what happens in high school and the dances and everything, but I'm definitely nervous for what's gonna like pop up in high school and how this is gonna work. I'm very scared for my grades, because I know those are very important, especially with your GPA. I'm like terrified, but I'm also excited, if that makes sense. The next question is, do you miss being in school? I definitely don't miss the work at all, period, but I definitely do miss the fun memories that I had with all my friends. It was a very good middle school experience. I've never had that great of a year at my school. I think that was my favorite year of all, because basketball, we won every single game except for one, which is we don't even call that a game. It was not a game. And that was just really fun. Basketball season was really fun. Track was really fun. That was my favorite thing. But I just don't think I'm going to do it in high school, because it's not something I love. It's something I'm very good at, but I don't like it. I don't know. Everyone's telling me to do it because I'm good at it, but I just don't like it. And I don't want to do something that I don't like. So we're still thinking about that. It's 50-50 chance right now, but it's my decision, and I don't know what I want to do. So yeah, so track, basketball, and my classes were really fun, minus the work. That was not fun at all. I mean, some of it was, but my teachers, my friends, I mean, it was just like a ball of joy in middle school. Like, middle school was awesome this year. It was definitely like going through experiences, football games. I mean, it was a lot of drama and stuff, but it was definitely something that I look forward to taking to high school, because that was really fun. The next question is, do you think you will miss the middle school, like your teachers, 7th grade friends, if you had any? I definitely will miss those 7th graders. They were really fun to work with for musical theater and athletics. They were definitely fun, but they were also really annoying, but I think that's how we were when we were in 7th grade, but they were definitely annoying, 100%. But it's because it was their first year at middle school, but they were definitely a fun group to be around, but they did cause a lot of stuff, so therefore I'm not going to miss a lot of them, but I'll miss like my main musical theater friends and athletic friends that were in 7th grade. And I'm definitely going to miss my teachers, even though some of them are moving to different schools because they had those offers, and I'm not going to even see them when I go to high school. It makes me cry a lot, especially Miss Hubbard. She is moving to a different school, but like in a different like city, and I cried so many times, and on the last day of school was so traumatizing. It was so sad, because I didn't cry when everyone was leaving, but then I cried when I realized I'm not going to see those people again. And so I'm gonna miss a lot of my teachers, especially Miss Hubbard, but I'll be able to see her in the summer and see her, meet up with her. But I don't think I can possibly live without Miss Hubbard. If Miss Hubbard did not enter my life, then I don't know what I would have done, because she taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know, because I was such a slow person. Me and Caitlin both were slow. We're gonna admit that, because it was funny too. But she definitely pushed me, like she helped me with everything. I mean, she was amazing. So I just don't think I can possibly live without Miss Hubbard, and it's gonna be hard to go to high school without my favorite teacher there. And I definitely won't have another favorite teacher that's gonna equal Miss Hubbard. So we're just gonna make that clear. The next question is, what are you most excited for in high school? I think the most thing I'm excited for is to make friends with the 10th graders and the 11th graders, just not the 12th graders quite yet. I'm not ready to become friends with the 18-year-olds quite yet. I'm quite scared about that. But I'm definitely excited to become friends with the 10th and 11th graders, because I do already have some friends that are in that grade level, but I'm excited that way they can like show us where to go, they can help us, and I'll be in classes with them. And it's kind of scary that I'll be in classes with older people, but it's whatever. But I'm definitely excited for making new friends in high school because there's going to be a bunch more people and it's going to be much bigger and it's going to be like a bigger experiment. It's like an adult situation that you have to be in, and I'm kind of scared, but I'm kind of excited. Okay, the next question is, do you plan on getting into a relationship in high school? If not, so when? Okay, so I'm going to come clean to you guys because I know in my other videos I'm like, no boys, nothing, because of what happened in 8th grade and how all the boys were just bad. I have a boyfriend. Yeah. So, yeah, I got a boyfriend. I think it was May 28th is when we started talking. And I've never been so happy in my life. I don't know, it's weird coming out, like, it's weird to say it because, like, I just like don't even like do this stuff with boys. Like, it just seems so, like, seeing all my friends get played and cheated on was just not something I just wanted to experiment, because I don't know. But this boy is really amazing and his name is Chuck, and so yeah, that's how my summer started. I got a boyfriend. I met him from Bailey and Emily. Bailey showed me his TikTok. I thought it was really cute, and then Emily snapped him, gave him my number, he texted first, and then we started talking, and then that's how our journey has begun, and he is my favorite person ever. I don't know what I would do without him because he makes me smile 24/7, and I just stare at my phone. Like, if you're one of my friends, you know I just look at my phone and just wait for his notification that he texted or did a note it or sent a locket picture from, like, I mean, they just think it's so annoying, and because I just say, oh my gosh, he texted, and like, that's what I would do. Like, I mean, I talk about him to everyone, and it's crazy. But I get so excited when he texts me or does anything like that. We FaceTime call a lot, and I don't know, his smile makes me smile, and I've never been so happy, and I'm very happy that I have a relationship now with him because he's really amazing. He's really sweet. So you guys will meet him maybe one day. Maybe on our next date I'll vlog it. I don't know how I feel about that yet because, you know, I'm an introvert. So yeah, but yeah, he plays baseball and he's really good at it. He thinks he can beat me in basketball, so I guess we'll see how this happens. So if you're watching this, you're not gonna win. Let's just announce that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, he is amazing. So anyway, next question. Do you plan on making videos full-time? If not, what are you looking into? I get this question in every single Q&A video I do, but I do plan on making videos full-time when I grow up. I just don't know what, like, if it's gonna boost. So if my channel is not like grown at all after I get to high school, we just hit 5K, which is a huge milestone because it's officially been a year of me having my YouTube channel, and it's very hard to get subscribers on YouTube, but on TikTok and all of that stuff, like, it's not hard at all because there's hundreds of millions of people on there. But on YouTube, it's not like, people don't have the audacity to just sit here and watch a video. They just scroll through it and it's just like nothing's interesting. So it's very hard to hit a lot of subscribers, and we hit 5,000 the other day. And I'm so excited. We are already at 5,100 and we hit 5,000 like 6 days ago. I mean, that's insane. But yeah, I do plan on making videos full time. I just don't know what. I'd probably go to college for business management because I have my own business now too. Surprise! New video coming on that when it boosts or blast, or when I take it off. It's already uploaded, but it's not like fully uploaded. We have to delete it and make a new one because it did not work correctly. So yeah, but surprise, I have my own business. I'll let you know about that in my next video or something like that. But I'll probably go to college for business management, if anything, so I can have my own YouTube channel and my business. Okay, so the next question is, what is your current playlist? My current playlist has Lizzo, because of that, her new song is like my favorite because I hear it on the radio all the time. Harry Styles and Doja Cat and Post Malone, I Like You song. Love that. Some NBA Youngboys on there. A lot of Drake is on there because Chuck put me on Drake after I found out that his favorite song was Fake Love, and now I'm obsessed. So those are basically the main artists that are on my playlist right now. So yeah, I don't have a good playlist right now, but we'll fix it. The next question is, what is your biggest advice for incoming 8th graders? Okay, so people that are going into 8th grade, it's really not that bad. It's like the same experiments. If you go to the school like we did, it's 7th and 8th graders. If you're just going up one level, nothing's gonna change except for you're gonna be the bigger people and you're gonna have new people. So all your friends that you had that were in 8th grade are gone, and so you'll have all your friend group and everything, but you're just going up a level, and there's gonna be people down and you're gonna be the oldest. So your job is to be the bigger person and teach them the rules and teach them how to do it, because I know it was hard for us 8th graders to be the bigger person to the 7th graders because there was so much tension and drama to it. It was bad. So that's you just got to be the bigger person when you boost up a grade. I mean, that's the biggest advice I can give you. Next question, dream job. Have my own jewelry clothing business is my dream job. I wanted to be an interior designer, and I kind of still do, but I feel like I would save that for my kids or like my house, because I feel like I can just design, and I don't know, I want to build my own house and design it the way I want it to. And I wanted to have a 2-story house, and I just want to like design that as my like interior design situation, because that seems like a really fun thing to do, and I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to build a house. That's one of my dream things on my bucket list that I want to do, is build a house and make a 2-story and design it my style. The next question is, are you talking to anyone? No, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm dating someone. Chuck. And we even have our bracelets. His says JoJo and mine says Chuck on it. So yeah, mine's black and gold and pink, and his is white and gold and like a turquoise light blue color. Okay, that is all the questions. Yeah, so there is my monthly type of Q&A update about middle school. I just dropped my phone. But about middle school relationships and just advice. I feel like I knew those questions were coming because it's like the end of the year and the end of the school year for people, and some people are still in school, which is kind of crazy. But I know those questions are going to come about relationships advice for middle schoolers. So basically it's like an advice type of situation video. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications, that way you do not miss another video. My new goal is to post 2 to 3 times a week, that way you have a bunch of videos that you can binge watch. And recently all my videos have been hitting 1K, and I'm very I've never been so happy in my life. And I also hit 5,100 subscribers like 6 days ago, so I'm very thankful. I just want to thank you so much. Thank you for all your love and support. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe. Mwah. Bye.